Hello everyone. Today the session by Chemistry Tute is not for the students. Today I want to talk to the parents. I want to address to them. The topic for discussion for the parents is that I have just got one question in my mind because these examinations are nearing the final examinations for various classes, upcoming semester examinations for various boards, CBSE, ICSE, ISC. That how can a report card decide the credentials and the capability of your child? Why we should emphasize on the marks which are printed on the report card so much? Why not, if a child has scored a little lower, instead of boosting up the morale, ki, yes, you can do it, you will do it, instead of having a positive vibe for them, why we demoralize them? Why have to we compare our children with the capability and the credentials of the others? Why should we do that comparison? Why should we emphasize on the marks? If I talk on today's platform, each of us have got a proper career for ourselves. We have bagged what we wanted in from our life. At this stage, if I ask you, do you remember what you have scored in your class 10th or class 12th? Might be you must have scored between 60 to 75%. But then that has not limited your speed. You have achieved far better what you scored in your class 10th and class 12th mark sheet. So my request is that the examinations are nearing. So instead of building that peer pressure of the marks on our children, let us emphasize, let us change our views, our perception that we need to mentor our children. We need to act as mentors for them. We should not put a piston on their head for the marks that name. You have to score 90%, then only you will prove yourself. The other day, I was reading in one of the research papers that there are three categories of students: one who score above 90%, one which score between 60 to 75%, and one which below 60% scorers. They are the below average children. If you read the interviews of these bureaucrats, these IAS officers, PCS officers, the ones who have excelled in their fields, if you see their class 10th and 12 percentage, they are the average lot which go for these exams, those who qualify. Because what happens in that research, there was a very nice explanation given that the children who are scoring 90%, they are too overconfident. Only few of them are able to hold up their aura that yes, I am a 90%er and I will do it still better in my life. The others, due to their overconfidence, they are not able to grasp that level which they actually they could. But with the children who have scored between 60 to 75%, they know that after this, now our last chance in our life is to do something, the, put our heart and soul in that, and we should score better for our future. Because now 10th has passed, 12th have passed, and we are still stuck between that 60 to 75% marks. So they put their heart and soul, and they are the ones who actually score and beat these competitions, whether they are the government competitions, whether they are the private ones. Where did you hear that the top uh, of a notch school, top notch school, the child who has scored the first 10 position all over the country has also bagged first 10 position in the IAS examinations, PCS examinations, IIT, NEET, various other examinations. There are few, but between 260 to 75%, they are maximum. So let's not build up the pressure of the marks on our children. Let them grow. Let them do what they are capable of. Instead of marking them, discriminating them on the basis of marks, there are various schools which I really pity on the thinking of the management and the administrators, That how can they segregate the children in the various sections according to the marks? That okay, in section A, I will keep all the 90 percenters. In section B, I will keep all the 80 percenters, which in turn builds up the pressure on the parents. That is much obvious, because I, as a parent, if my child is put in a D section where all 40 to 50 percenters are there, then I will also feel very bad. So we should not limit the growth of our child. Instead of that, we should make them understand. And like these children, they are very fond of these cold drinks. So we should give them that tagline. Why should we don't share the tagline with them that ye dil mange more? If you see the positive side of this tagline, ye dil mange more, it's like that you should not be satisfied in your life. Fine, I've got 75%, I'm not satisfied with the 75%. I have to excel better than that. And by taking small steps, one day we will be able to climb a big staircase. Your Martin King Luther Jr. once said that we should not look to all these steps of a big staircase. Instead of that, we should take our first step and start climbing. And these small steps lead to the bigger success in our life. So parents, it is a humble request that please do not tag your child on the basis of the marks which he or she is scoring in the report card. Instead of that, become their mentors and tell them that yes, we are with you. In every phase of life, we are standing with you, and we know that you can do much better than that. I hope this session is fruitful, and it will surely change the perception of all the parents. Thank you.